Hey everybody, JANGY here for another video, and today we're going to be talking about some Dungeon Master advice. Before we get started, I want to say as a Dungeon Master, I think it's really important that you have a session zero for your players. Get everybody together and communicate with what your expectations are from the players and what the players want from the game. Maybe you want more role play, but they want more action. It's really important to lay this out before you start your adventure, so that way nobody gets their hopes up and nobody walks away from the table disappointed. All right, back to the topic of today's video. Today we're going to be talking about 3 ways you can encourage your players to be more active at the table. Number 1, special delivery. Let's say your players are in town between adventures. They're staying at the local inn. One of your players comes downstairs and waiting for them at the counter is a special package with no return address, specially marked just for them. What's inside? Well, that's up to you. Maybe it's from a long-lost friend or lover. Maybe it's from a foe they faced in the past. Whatever it is, have it tie the player into the story and give them their own little special hook, or what Matthew Perkins calls in his channel, a special player moment. Number 2, one of the great ways that you can draw one of your players into the story is by delivering some news of calamity back home, or at some location special to their backstory or their past. Let's say your players are on the road. They're not staying at the local town. Well, travelers are often met with other travelers. And as the custom was for millennia before the invention of modern technology, travelers would exchange information of current events and news that was happening either in their locale or the places they had visited. Maybe a meteor crashed on the edge of town and is mutating the plant life and the animals and is now threatening to do the same to the residents. Maybe it's a battlefield where their allies had fallen in a great battle and it's now being desecrated by a necromancer. It could be something on a lighter note. Whatever it is, try to tie it into the player's backstory and make it significant to their character. Number 3, a task just for you. Another good way to encourage your players to be more active in the storytelling or the role play is to assign them a special task that only they can perform. Perhaps a merchant has purchased an old warehouse and they have enlisted the party to disable all the traps. Well, it just so happens that your more shy player is the best at handling the traps, and so you try to incentivize or encourage that player to be the one who steps up and says, I can take on that task. And one more for you, a bonus. Number 4, encourage the party members to help that player engage in the story, to try to bolster each other and lift each other up, to try to get them all engaged in the storytelling as well as giving them their special player moment. Now, I'm not advocating you push someone too far out of their comfort zone, but it is a fantasy role-playing game, so I think there should come some expectation of wanting to be more involved in what's happening at the table. All right, this has been another video from JANGY, your favorite Dungeon Master. Let me know if you have any other thoughts or ways that you would encourage shy players to come out of their shells in the comments below. Make sure you like and follow JANGY for more awesome videos, and I'll see you next time.